Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns, caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
It's Erusian military. Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Target acquired. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
launching missile.
Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Strider 1 crashed.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
It's something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
3 Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Target destroyed.
Houston, Leo's run. Friendly hello in front. I'm a patriot and my duty is calling. Nice work, Leo's 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot. It's Erusian! Shoot it down!
Trigger, that one's Osean. Do not attack before target identification is complete. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
We're the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your task terminal. It's Erusian.
They are responding aggressively.
Launched.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us.
Hostile has a lock.
The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
ID is Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated. Did you hear me? That was friendly fire!
You cannot fire on a target until it's ID'd. Don't let it happen again.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
It's Erusian military.
Leading our country even further into ruin. Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
Hostile vessel destroyed.
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online.
Bombs away.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Strider 1, missile launched.
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, the General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
set up in all the right places.
What's wrong with the roads? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times. We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Thunder 1, locked on target. Vehicle eliminated.
Missile inbound! Breaking! Breaking! This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Thunder 1, Fox 2.
We're the only ones here on our side.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Kruger Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Missile away. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. I got a bad feeling.
Caution! Enemy has a lock!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Caution. Pull up.
Thanks. We would have been toast.
Caution. Pull up.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radios? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Pull up.
My instrument! Where did it come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but weapons! No, the attack was an unintentional mistake. Yeah, that dog must be an enemy. We're the only Ocean forces in the area.
Not good. Even Trigger's firing on allies in these conditions. Aborting mission. blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
AA gun confirmed destroyed.
Aircraft with scratches on your tail should be punished for your sins.
Thanks. We would have been toast.
Destroy aircraft with tally marks on the tail. They're penal unit double.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima.
Missile.
Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Missile.
Well, yeah, don't be nowhere to see.
Unseen forces of
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Strider 1 is down.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
One destroyed target. No response. Got a bad feeling.
Caution. Pull up.
Taking fire from a friendly drone. I have a visual on 3 strike.
They actually believe that using robots will put an end to bloodshed.
Missile.
Damn it! We're outnumbered. There were too many conservatives in the Air Force that hated the drones.
Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.